Hi ladies and gents, Pond here with another video for Rise of Empires Ice and Fire. Thank you so much for your previous likes, comments and subscriptions to the channel. If you haven't clicked on that subscribe and rung the bell, why not do that and get notifications of whenever I'm dropping videos on the channel, which is daily. And now, before I start the topic of this video, I'd just like to talk to you about something that our friends from Huawei have asked me to talk about today, which is their new app gallery. So this is basically it's an app store which is from Huawei. It's similar to other main app stores out there, and it is available not only on Huawei devices but also for any Android user. You can download the app gallery onto your phone, and for those of us like myself who don't have Android phones, you can even download it onto BlueStacks and access it through there. So why are Huawei asking that? Well, they're actually doing a lot of support for Rise of Empires right now. They're doing lots of good offers. So I just want to show you a couple of things about that before we get into the main topic. So just for those of us who have BlueStacks, if you were looking to download the app gallery, you can go into System Apps and then to Browser. And if you go to appgallery.huawei.com and then install, that will get installed onto your BlueStacks. When you go, once it's on your BlueStacks, you can just go straight into the app gallery. And once you're on the main page, you're going to want to set up your account. So there's a couple of things you have to do here. So first off, we're just going to go into the My Account section, which is here. You click on Me. Once we're in Me, there's a couple of things you're going to want to set up. So first off, if you're not using a Huawei device, it's going to give you a prompt that you're going to want to install the Huawei HMS core. So you're going to go and want to go ahead and do that. Also, right now, Huawei are letting us know that if you actually select in your settings to choose that you are from Switzerland, there are some much better offers available to you in the app gallery. So you can go back out into Featured and then click on Campaign. And you'll see here right at the top, we do have the Rise of Empires offers waiting for us. So right now, it started on the 18th. It's running till the 1st of April. There's a 4 coupon event. It's running daily, and you can basically claim coupons for different values. So you just obviously select to claim, like so. And apparently you can claim these once a day, and it's quite a significant amount, up to 25 Swiss francs for purchase packs. So this is for when you're purchasing items in game. The other thing to note here is that Huawei do have a Discord set up for us as well for Rise of Empires players, so you can check out not only the app gallery website, that's all in the that's in the video description, but also I will put this Discord link in the video description for you guys to look at as well. So once you're you've claimed your vouchers, you'll be able to see them in your account, and then basically all you want to do is go to Games, and you can search for Rise of Empires. And you're going to find it there, and then you want to go ahead and download Rise of Empires. As usual, of course, you're going to have to go through those first few steps of the game, of a new game, before you can then load up your your account, transfer your account over if you've been playing it on a different device. But that should only take you a few minutes. And then once you're up and running, you can start taking advantage of those offers. So for the offers, how you're going to use them. So first off, you've got your coupon, so you can open Rise of Empires and choose a pack that you'd like to purchase. So that's anything from obviously the benefits center, or if you go into the gem section, any of those different rated packs, and you're going to be able to then choose the pack that you'd like to purchase and continue to the payment process. You choose the coupon that you'd like to use at the top, and then that coupon value will automatically be deducted from the original purchase price, and you can go ahead and enjoy your discount. Huawei suggests that you use PayPal as the preferred method of payment, but they do take other cards as well registered in the UK, US or European countries. And on top of that as well, you can see that you can also collect Huawei points, which is a form of cash back. It's going to be up to 10% cash back. So when you're choosing your payment option, then as you say, PayPal is suggested. You click on the next page for the payment confirmation, and it's going to ask you to sign up. You just log in to claim your points, and then those points are going to be available in your account to claim back on later purchases. So a lot of nice good things coming from Huawei, guys. I would suggest you check it out. As I say, all the links are in the video description, so go check it out, save yourself some money. All right, and now that is everything from Huawei, guys. Thank you for holding on while I went through that with you. And now on to the topic of today's video, which is the top 10 S1 to S4 heroes. So I know this is a topic that you guys have been waiting for me to cover for a while. So we're going to get straight into it now. So in at number 10 is, I'm cheating a little bit, it's the S1 trio, Iron Hand, the Pacer, and Lionheart. So why am I choosing all three of these heroes? Well, quite simply, it's for their active 7th skill, the one that gives you that extra 100% marching speed and 100% bonus might. And obviously the Pacer is for archers, Lionheart is for cavalry, and Iron Hand is for footmen. Why do I think they deserve a spot in the top 10? Quite simply, that active 7th skill does give you an edge at multiple different points in the game. It's usable still all the way through into Eden. These heroes do have longevity. Probably, even the Pacer is actually a pretty good archer hero. He's got that suppression skill. And yeah, I just think they're actually quite good long term. I have Lionheart and Iron Hand in my main. They're both max, and I still do use them regularly in Eden seasons for various things. As I say, having that extra marching speed, that is the only way that you can get to tiles quicker in Eden. So they do have a long-term use. Up in 9th place, it's Beast Queen. So Beast Queen is obviously part of this core combo of Beast Queen, Immortal, Rozen Immortal. She is that front row cav hero. Some of you might be shocked to see that I've ranked her in 9th place. My reasons for that is just in terms of her limited synergy. She is great with basic attack heroes because her 2nd skill is buffing those abilities. So basically she's only really working with Rozen and Immortal for long stretches in the game. She's also good at taking tiles, so she definitely deserves a spot in the top 10, but just because her synergy isn't great with a lot of other cav heroes. You'll see on the combo sheet, she's not used in a lot of other different combos. So that is why Beast Queen is ranked in at 9th. In at 8, another cav hero, it's Living Saint. S3 back row hero. She does a lot of guaranteed damage in turn because she's got this 8th skill, which is a status skill, gives you this guaranteed 301% skill damage each turn. Her other skills 2 and 5 also do good amounts of damage. For me, again, the only reason she's ranked so lowly is because just this synergy, because she does, her troops don't basic attack, that also does restrict her in terms of how you're going to use her long term. But she can still be used in lots of different combos. She does do a lot of good damage, so I do rate her highly. Next up in 7th, we've got Immortal Guardian, S4 front row archer hero. He does a lot of good stuff. He reduces the damage taken by his squad constantly. It's a status skill. His prep skill as well. So it reduces the damage of 2 enemies squads, and then his 8th skill is a healing skill and reduces damage from friendly squads for those archers obviously that are really susceptible to damage. He is a really nice support hero. All of his skills synergize with everyone basically, that he doesn't have any restrictions around who he can and can't work with. Even in later stages of the game, lots of people are still working with Immortal Guardian on either their primary or secondary archers combo. So he's a good all-round hero for archers in terms of his defense, and that's why I rate him in that position. Next up, we've got Desert Storm, another S4 hero, back row footman hero. You're not going to see many footman heroes on this list, obviously, but I think he is worthy of the spot. Again, he's got some guaranteed abilities, so he's very consistent with these, with his cursed, burning, and poison damage skills. Also, he's giving a very good healing as well. which is guaranteed. And then his 8th skill, again, it's guaranteed damage. Okay, it can be silenced and suppressed, but still it's a guaranteed damage. And he has this interrupting channeling skills function, which stops combat skills that require prep. He's the only hero in the game that has that ability, so he definitely deserves a mention in this top group just for that as well. So he's a very good hero for footmen. I do rate him highly. He's very good. You'll see him in combos again quite late into SX seasons. Lots of people are running with Bleeding Steed, Skander and Desert Storm. They do a lot of guaranteed healing all between them, so that is a very good combo. So you're going to see him turn up often and throughout the game. Up next in 5th, we have the Brave. He is generally a front row cavalry hero, but you can use him on the middle row. Why do I like Brave? Again, he can be used in lots of different combinations. He's got this almost guaranteed disarming skill, and he's got this silencing skill, a very, very good silencing skill. 2 random enemy squads lasting 2 turns. This activates a lot in battles. Plus, he's got this debuffing on his 8th skill, which includes reducing combat speed by 100, plus the might and resistance. It's doing a lot of debuffing for the opponents. You're seeing Brave in lots of different combinations, particularly at the moment. You're seeing him with Avalanche and Ragnar. That's actually Brave, Avalanche, Ragnar is what I'm running for my class right now. He counters that Beast Queen Rozen Immortal combo because he is slowing down Rozen and obviously negating a lot of that might as well. So he is a very good hero. Even though there are so many front row cavalry heroes, I think for those of you that are looking to build up have a good selection of heroes, he is quite a key hero for certain stages in the game. So I do really like the Brave. I certainly, having him maxed in my account has made my account stronger for sure. So I really think he's a good hero. In 4th, we have Jade Eagle. So Jade Eagle is this back row S4 archer hero. He is a pure killing machine. He just does so much damage. You've got this rapid throw doing lots of damage. 2 enemy squads attacked twice. You've got extra might on his 4th skill. He's the only hero that does this additional might and damage on his 4th skill. And even though he actually takes increased damage himself as well, that's how mad he is. His 5th skill is brilliant. Does 930% damage, debuffs the opponents as well, reducing skill damage for cavalry, disarming archers, and preventing troop recovery for footmen. And then his 8th skill, Jade Eagle, it's a huge damage skill, 2-turn prep, 60% chance to deal 863% massive damage to 2 random enemy squads within range. It's a huge amount of damage. The only downsides with Jade Eagle are the fact that you've got this prep on his 5th, 1-turn prep on 5th skill, 2-turn prep on Jade Eagle. He is very susceptible to being stopped because of silencing or being suppressed, and he is what we call a glass cannon hero. So he packs a heavy punch, but he also breaks easily because he takes all of that additional damage. So you can't really use him on a middle row, for instance, in your archers. He's just the troops are going to die too quickly. The funny thing about Jade Eagle is actually the further you get into the game, it's almost the better he becomes. His synergy with other heroes improves, like with the Liberator Footman hero who protects him a lot. They work really well together. Also, the new SX6 hero we're getting next week, the Warden, he's going to work really well with Jade Eagle as well. So Jade Eagle does have longevity in his locker and definitely deserves a seat at the table in terms of one of the best S1 to S4 heroes. So that is 10 through to 4. So we just have the top 3 to go, guys. So who is in 3rd place? And for me, it is the Immortal. So Immortal is the S2 back row, generally back row cavalry hero. He works fantastically well with either Beast Queen and Rozen or Brave and Rozen, but he can work with other combinations as well later in the game. and obviously he's got these passive skills that work after basic attacks, and they do a lot of damage. He's got silencing on his 5th skill, and then this key thing is the increased 80% damage for his the Legion the hero is in. So he just does a huge amount of damage, and yeah, he's a brilliant hero. So, and there's people are running with Immortal from S2 all the way up to where I am now, S10, and they're still going to be using him. There won't be another hero to replace Immortal until SX8, which is in effect S12. So you can go from S2 all the way through to S12 running the Immortal, and he's going to do consistent damage for you in those cavalry legions. You'll see everyone runs with either Beast Queen, Rozen Immortal, or with Brave Rozen Immortal. And yeah, he's just a brilliant hero. You have to get him in S2, guys. Which leaves us into second place, which is Rozen. So she is this support hero that you can get from S3. Again, cavalry, as I've said, works in these combinations with either Beast Queen on Brave, and then with Immortal on the back row. She also actually does work really well with archers, because this Blitz skill that she has gives extra basic attacks and can cause suppression. So and then on her 5th skill, she's doing giving her friendly squads increased speed and giving them the chance to deal 2 basic attacks each turn. So she is a really, really good hero. Her 8th skill gives extra damage. It's stackable, so that's up to an extra 60% damage as well against 2 enemy squads. So she can deal huge amounts of damage, not even if she's not directly doing it through her own skills. She works well in lots of different combinations as well, like you've seen even in mixed legions with Sakura and Spectral Reaper, for instance, because she, extra basic attacks for Spectral Reaper is a very, very key element for gaining a lot of kills. And her 6th skill as well is unique, this plus 180 cavalry speed, combat speed. So she has the fastest combat speed in the game as well. So she's a really unique hero that you want to have in your arsenal if you're going to have the elite combinations in the game. So that is why I rank her so highly in second, which leaves us with 1 to go, guys. And of course it is Bleeding Steed, the S3 footman hero. Yes, that is right. I am ranking a footman hero number 1 for all of the S1 to S4 heroes. Bleeding Steed is just such a consistent, well-balanced hero, giving huge amounts of bonus damage to the friendly squads in the first 3 turns. 60% bonus damage, that is a lot. And his 5th skill, you've got the best confusion ability in the game. 50% chance to confuse 2 random enemy squads for 2 turns. This activates a lot. Then you've got extra resistance, you've got extra HP, so really perfect if you do want to put him on the front row. He's got all of those tanky abilities. And then 8th ability, almost guaranteed healing during battle when all friendly squads receive damage. So 50% chance to recover some units. So any damage on any of your squads at any point during the battle, you've got a 50% chance that they're going to get some healing. So he's just such a consistent hero. He's actually going to work really well potentially with the new SX heroes as well. Bearing in mind he's an S3, you'll see him in so many of the meta mixed troop type combinations. For those of you that have got Dragon Gear, you'll see him in so many of the top footman combinations as well. I think he's in like 18 or 19 of the top combinations on the combination sheet. He's just, again, like I say, just so consistent, and that's what I've based a lot of this on, is synergy with other heroes and consistency, because that is going to benefit everyone that plays the game, whether you're a free-to-play player or if you're a big spender. If you're a free-to-play player and you can focus on 5 or 6 of these heroes, like for your cavalry, if you focus on Brave, Rozen, Immortal, for footmen, if you focused on Bleeding Steed and Desert Storm, and then you picked up an SX hero, you're going to have 2 really good combinations there, and you only really need four or five, two or three strong legions in the game. As long as you even just have one strong legion in the game, that can be the difference 90% of the time. It's, nothing is 100% guaranteed in this game, but that's kind of why I rank these things. So that is my top 10, guys. I know you've been waiting for it a while. Of course, if you like this video, then please do click on that like. I'd love to hear your comments. Obviously, this is just my opinion, who I think should be in the top 10. I'm sure there's going to be lots of different opinions on this. So please do pop your comments down below. I'd be interested to hear if you would have put different heroes in than what I've chosen. And like I say, I'm just giving my opinion on this. So please do pop your comments down below. And also, if you please share this video and my channel in your alliance chat, province chat, and through line, WhatsApp, Viber, Discord, whatever you use to communicate with your fellow players in the game, that would be very much appreciated. That's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Again, please do check out the Huawei AppGallery. Check out that the description and the links are in the video description, guys. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.